Abby, this is so fascinating to so many of us. Why was there not a disconnect earlier in your time there at Planned Parenthood? And you said you grew up in a Christian home, pro-life views being discussed around the kitchen table. Did you really think that you were doing a good thing by being there and assisting these abortions?
Really, when I got involved, I really thought, abortion is sort of this necessary evil. And that was really how it was sold to me by Planned Parenthood. It's only 3% of what we do. We're really trying to prevent the need for abortion. And so, help us prevent the need for abortion by educating women, by providing these preventative services to them. And so I thought, okay, that's what I'll do. That sounds like almost a heroic thing to do by helping to prevent abortion. And you really unintentionally become a salesperson for the abortion industry. And you start selling abortions just like you would be selling a car to someone if you worked on a car lot. And women would come in, and even if they were happy about being pregnant, and they would say, oh, yeah, okay, I'm pregnant, I had a positive pregnancy test, I can do this, I can have a baby. Then our job became to wreck their plan. Planned Parenthood and other organizations like them, they are built on killing innocent children. So of course they are that sinister. And there's two reasons. One is because child sacrifice is child sacrifice. Abortion has always been child sacrifice. Human beings have been sacrificing children since biblical times, right? We just call it something more palatable today. We call it reproductive rights, or we call it, women's rights or reproductive justice. But also, they're so fervent in their fight for abortion because it is such a money making industry.
If someone had said those things to you early on in your time there, you probably even heard those things from some people, but that didn't really sway you or turn you away. It was when you witnessed with your own eyes the struggle of a baby against the abortion instruments, right?
That's right. And, that was not something that was typical for me. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. I was not typically in the room during abortion procedures. So, I was an administrator. So, I was over personnel. I looked at our budgets. I was, over the money part of the business. So being called into the room during an abortion was not typically something that I was a part of. And using an ultrasound during an abortion is not traditionally something that is done inside of an abortion clinic. But we had a visiting physician that day. And so he wanted to sort of show us what this would look like. And he thought it would be a good learning opportunity for us. And so that's why I was called in, because he literally needed someone to hold the ultrasound in place while he committed this abortion. And he needed an extra set of hands. And so my hands were the ones that were used. And, I have to say, it was horrifying. It was shocking. I felt so stupid for believing this lie for 8 years.